There's one thing that has been eating me alive through the entire TikTok debate, and it's taken me 2 days to put it into words, so I hope it's worth it. It is callously remarkable to me that the future of free speech and technology resides in the hands of a group of people who are by design technologically illiterate. This isn't a knock on these people. This is how they want it to be. This is a group of politicians and justices who were born into or funded into a ruling class that needs neither access to technology nor free speech protections in order to thrive. You don't need Lyft when you have a personal driver. You don't need Uber Eats when you have a personal chef. You don't need LegalZoom when you have a team of personal lawyers, and you don't need TikTok when your publicist or press team can convene the national media with a moment's notice. They have the privilege of existing in a class where the constraints of employment, technology, and even the legal system itself barely apply. In that sense, they are the most wildly unqualified people in the nation to make the decisions they are tasked with making. Just ask yourself why Trump, Biden, and half of Congress all seem to regret the very legislation they passed less than a year ago. We have allowed it to get to the point where either through spiteful negligence or blissful ignorance, they are allowed to ignore the consequences of the bad decisions that are made. And the brutal twist of irony, of course, is that they are the ones making these terrible decisions. Decisions they do not need to understand and that will have no meaningful impact on their way of life, which leaves us only one option: holding them accountable with our speech and our vote. And we are only able to do that if TikTok and other platforms like it are protected.